Now, fall is the time for a lot of big festivals in our region. One of those is the Murphysboro Apple Festival. Now, this year, the 74th edition of the event, and it all starts this week. I'm joined now by Shawn Stearns. He's one of the many organizers behind the event. Welcome, Shawn. Now, can you tell me, obviously, a few days away, it's crunch time, right, with the preparations?
Oh, very much so. We have been working tirelessly. Carnival's almost set up. All the streets have been closed, and it's starting to look like Apple Festival as we speak.
That is incredible. And 74th year of this. Can you kind of talk about this longevity for this event? Tell me a little bit about it. Like, I mean, this is a long time coming. It's still running smoothly, right?
Yes. In 1952, a group of business people wanted to promote the downtown, and they wanted to promote the orchards. And it's grown from that to what we have today, which is a total volunteer organization. We're not part of the chamber, we're not part of the city. We're 100% nonprofit, 501c3 corporation, 100% by volunteers that just love Murphysboro and love Apple Festival.
Well, and I want to kind of touch on that even more. I know we were talking about it earlier. You know, 74 years of doing these events, of this long-standing tradition, and it's volunteer-based. So many people in the community just come out because they want to do it, they want to help, they want to host it for everyone to enjoy. Can you kind of speak to how incredible that is of one community?
Yeah, that is incredible. And a lot of people ask me, what's my favorite event? That's it, is the volunteers. Because, you know, we're all in this together, and we're a small community, and we're about 130 volunteers plus strong. So that speaks a lot. And for it to be this long of longevity, it's because of those volunteers that keep us going year after year.
That's what makes it so special, right?
Yes, it does.
Wow. And can you kind of tell me about the origin? Why is it the Apple Fest, you know, and why is it in Murphysboro?
Yeah, and basically we had all those orchards, and they wanted to tag something with the local businesses to bring people in, and it just, no pun intended, blossomed from there. And you know, it's taken a different turn each year, and it's just grown and grown and grown to what it is today.
Wow. And, you know, for someone like me who has not yet had the pleasure to go out and experience the Apple Fest, I hear so many great things about it. What can people expect for their first time going, a first time goer?
Well, and I will say this, some of the first time people that you're going to find free entertainment, you're going to find a very, very nice carnival. And I will say, if you've been to the festival, but you haven't been back lately, it doesn't look like what it was when you were a child. We have a brand new carnival last year. We even closed another street this year to enhance basically what we got last year, which was better, bigger, and more rides from Lure's Ideal Rides. We've added so many different things that it does not look like what the festival looked like, obviously in 1952, but we have so much free stuff that goes on. We have our pageant. We have two parades. One parade's almost 2 years old. Drums are 2 hours long, I should say. We have our pageant, which is on Sunday. We have Drums of Apple Time. I could just keep going, but we don't have that much time.
Well, that's incredible. And those parades. Now, I know I've been seeing these past few days, people don't play around with the parades. No. They want their seat and they want to set it there, and it doesn't get touched.
Yes, yes.
Can you kind of talk about that tradition?
Out for a while. It's unbelievable when they show up, and it's always a topic on social media. But it is kind of neat to see that that's what people think about their parade. And we bring a lot of people in from out of town, and most people are, that question is, what in the world are these chairs doing here? So it's unique for our area, and you don't see it very many other places.
Right. And obviously, it goes without saying that it's pretty successful, the fact that you guys had to open up another street to make some room. What other new things can people expect this year if they're coming back out?
Well, this year, as I mentioned, the new carnival, it's still new to us. We have an Apple Time market that we brought in, which is going to be the event center. That's going to be kind of a complement to our arts and crafts. We also have an ice cream challenge that's going to complement our apple pie and apple butter auction, which is going to be on Thursday night. If you go to our website, murphysboroapplefestival.org, you can sign up for that. I think it's almost filled up. There's a children's division and there's an adult division. That's completely new this year. It's a $200 cash for the adult, and I think it's $50 on the child if you actually enter and win first. So that's just one of the two things that we've got that are doing new this year.
Wow, and you guys draw in quite the crowds, I hear.
Yes, and actually closing the extra street on 11th actually gives us more room to spread out equally as well.
Wow, that's incredible. And so are there any prices people can expect? Is it just for carnival rides? What what do people need to pay to come out or prepare to come and enjoy?
Obviously you're paying for the carnival, but and the concession food, but the entertainment is all 100% free. As I mentioned, the arts and crafts is there, the market. We also have an emporium, which we sell our t-shirts, which is incredibly popular. And we talked about apples. We have several stands selling nothing but apple treats.
That's
and you can't miss
exactly
that.
it. That's exactly, I think, where I would park myself.
Yes.
It's apple pies and cider and everything. And what else can people expect? What should people know before coming out there?
One of the things I think we haven't mentioned is it's a family-friendly event. We're an alcohol-free festival. You can bring your child, not have to worry about that part of it. And that's just a nice twist in something that we're very proud of equally as well.
That's awesome. And Shawn, obviously you're an organizer. You're very passionate about putting this on. What does Apple Fest mean to you every year?
Really just to watch 130 volunteers work really almost all year to organize this and come together and put it on. That's an incredible feat these days.
Right.
And I'm proud of our team that does that.
Well, that's really incredible. It speaks to the community of Murphysboro. It speaks to everything you guys put forward to these big events, and to keep it growing too.
Yes.
It's incredible.
Yes.
Wow, I can't wait to make it to the 75th year, right?
That's right. That's right.
Well, Shawn, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope everyone can make it out this week for the Murphysboro Apple Fest.